Let's do a quick test on Twitch if somebody can verify for me that we've got audio and that we've got video. And then I got to get the names going.
Sure. This is show business, baby.
Abus. I just looked back.
Yeah,
on
we got audio, we got
big old
video.
fat Abus.
We're good.
Okay, so expert's going to be on the left side, and the skull's going to be on the right. Can you see the names? Okay, Pepsi.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make that in all caps, probably. You want to make that in all caps, probably?
Yeah, I can do that. Hold on a second.
Yeah, that looks better. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it looks way better. Yeah. Yeah, that's the. There you go.
All right. Does Pepsi want to, or one of you guys want to send an announcement and get the party started, or did we already do that?
I'm just slowly but surely getting this fucking revealing the card.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
No, take your time. Compared to SFC, we got 2 hours before we start.
Oh, expert,
Right.
you on the left, buddy. Seems to me that you're the expert, Mark.
So making sure both of Corey's fights are in MMA, right?
Yes.
Okay.
UFC can get dropped with a jab 5 times. Whoa, man, that's a game changer. Jesus, that's my favorite punch, the jab.
Yeah.
That's why I hang out with those guys.
Oh, that was good.
And then I found out that's not what they're talking about most of the time. Oh, man.
Looks
Pimp
good.
Daddy. Pimp Daddy. All right, expert, whenever you're ready, my friend.
Are we live already?
Yeah, that's right,
Okay.
Sid. You're live.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Yeah, you guys can go get in your corners. Remember, skull is on the right, right? Is that what we said?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
Expert? You awake, expert?
Alright, I'm going on the Twitch right now just to see how this looks.
We got to get expert in his corner. I think he's missing an action, Pepsi.
I think he's getting interviewed by Mean Gene, getting his post fight.
He says he can't move.
You can't move. Okay.
Okay.
Tell him make sure he clicks on the thing.
Oh, I see you celebrating him, Moth. Okay, man.
I'm gonna kick you, expert, and then join back up. I think he probably just clicked off his screen. You can move your controller, right, Skull? Yeah. I'll even do a reset gamepads, but it looks like it might be something on your end, expert.
I also made an announcement just posting the Twitch, so I think we're good. We're just waiting on expert here.
Yeah, I think he's having controller issues.
Is he? Oh.
I'll go ahead and close out. I'll go and reclose Parsec, and then I'll restart Xenia just to make sure it's nothing on my end. But the fact that the pads are all there, and he's got access, it looks like it's probably something on his end.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Press that.
It says disconnected. Okay, that was.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah, he might have connection
It's
issues.
live TV, folks. Live TV.
Yep.
This is bringing throwback to the SFC, man. Shout out.
Well, yeah, we haven't officially started yet. I don't think. So.
I thought we have.
Did
Live,
we?
man.
Oh, did Pepsi actually make an announcement?
Yeah, we're live, pal.
Yeah, I don't know if experts are gonna be able to get this going or not.
You might have to look on the controller settings. What are you using?
Well, it won't even let him connect to a Parsec. Every time
really?
time he connects, it disconnects. We've seen it do goofy stuff. Like Parsec does this kind of goofy stuff sometimes.
Maybe let him. Oh, let's see here. Let's see if Rikishi can join. Oh, he joined.
Good.
Okay, let's try this now. All right, we'll open up Mean Gene Xenia.
All right, give me a second. I'll be back.
Oh, should I be just like The Rock and just commentate while I'm getting my ass whipped? Skull with a vicious right. Oh, Skull's rock. That's it. He's not getting up. Skull's dead. What a fucking tragedy in the middle of the ring.
Oh, wrong one.
Nope. Yeah. You on the left, buddy.
There we go. We're off to the races, folks.
This is good.
Yep.
Okay, let me.
Should we wait on Mr. Pepsi?
Nah.
All right, let's go and fire this up, guys. All right, we got my man Skull Tally versus the longtime kickboxing monster and expert.
I have returned.
There we go. We missed you, bud. We got everything ironed out, I feel.
Yep, we'll just have to see how this goes. I'm very excited for this fight. To kick off our second exhibition event. Should be a fun one.
All right, looks like we've got Skull Tally going Marquant. And I didn't pay attention fast enough to see who expert got.
Mirko Krokot.
Oh, boy.
Yep, this should be a fun one. So for everyone tuning in, welcome to our second exhibition event. The last one just 24 hours ago was just absolutely incredible. And now we are ready for our second exhibition event. This is Pepsi Man. I'm here with BJJ Frank the Tank.
What's up, guys?
And we are ready to go.
All right, let's see.
Hopefully.
Expert was having controller issues before the match. Let's see if he's got it ironed out. He might still be having issues. Let's see.
You good, expert? Should I? Yeah.
We also have Skull Tally here with us. He's just fighting right now. Or at least trying to.
There we go. Looks like we got it.
Up. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Man, I would have got my cheap shot in if I was Skull.
So if you need a reminder, Expert, of course, returning after months away from the game. He is Mirko Krokop in the checkered shorts. His opponent, Skull Tally, is Mark Hunt in the blue with yellow trim.
Is it fair to say that Expert's the most exciting guy to ever play this game?
There is a chance that you could say that. His fights in SFC were nothing short of incredible, and he's just an absolute tank. He's a monster when he fights, and he just brings it to you every single time, win or lose.
Yeah, he's sort of like the Justin Gaethje of our league here.
I can definitely argue with that.
Ooh, we're getting into a little bit of a leg kick showdown here.
And that's a good step in cross right there from Expert.
Probably safe to mention too that Expert probably hasn't been playing in a while. Oh,
Yes, and there's the drop.
yeah, I can't hardly tell from what he's doing so far, but
Yeah, he's usually a lot more aggressive, but that's twice now he's landed that Mirko Cro Cop head kick.
and we know Skull's game's gonna be to get these leg kicks off, especially with Mark Hunt. It only takes a few leg kicks to really do damage with that dude.
Absolutely. And you know what? This honestly makes it so exciting. We have not seen Expert in such a long time, and for Skull, with the fights that we have seen of him fighting, well, both of us,
Yep.
Sunwave, and so many others, he just brings it to you every single time, and he's probably the most dangerous leg kicker in the league right now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
He's
Yeah,
showing that right now
and
against Expert.
he's another guy that just went from being kind of like a meme stock to actually being a very serious player, kind of like Obelisk did.
And hey, we might see another Abyss, or we might see another PJ. Both guys started off horrendous, I should really say. They started off horrendous. PJ, I believe in his debut fight, he got flash knocked out in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I want to say PJ was on like a 4 or 5 fight losing skid. That's how he started out. Ended up winning the belt.
But you know, when you're fighting a leg kicker like Skull Tolly, right, it really starts to frustrate you with the fact that with someone like Mirko, I don't even think he has a switch stance, which is kind of crazy to me.
Yeah, I don't
Either
believe he
that
does.
or it's either that or Expert won't switch stances right now. But I mean, he's doing good so far defending the leg kicks now.
Yeah, Skull's doing a great job just taking away the biggest weapons that the Crow Cop has. Because if you're kicking him in the leg, he's not kicking you in the head.
Oh yeah.
Wow, yeah, he's really doing something on this leg.
Yeah, Skull Tolly, the timing that he has when it comes to his leg kicks, it's either he starts it off with, you know, some kind of 1-2 combination, or he punishes you for missing and just not reaching him way too far and shit, and he just goes after the leg. And now look at that.
Yeah, and I don't know
Taking
about you.
several in.
The times I spar him, a lot of times I won't respect him too much in the beginning, and the next thing I know, we're halfway through the third round, and it's dire. My guy's limping all over the place because they just kind of sneak up on you.
Yeah, I just had some fights with him a couple of days ago, and he fucked my leg up pretty good. I had to start wrestling.
Oh
Oh,
my
there
God!
it is, though!
Right on cue, like we were saying about Expert. You cannot sleep on this guy. We've seen this
Yeah.
guy come back from just the worst circumstances.
Wow! Flash KO for the finish. Welcome back, Expert. He gets
Well,
it done with the Mirko Cro Cop Cemetery head kick.
that one was just a hospital head kick. That's the right leg.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But man, it was enough.
Yeah, that switch head kick was brutal. And he was landing the head kicks. But the thing is, with someone like Mark Hunt, he can eat those, but you can't eat them forever.
Right.
Just
Wow.
like that, Expert getting us started quick.
Yeah, welcome back, Expert.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm interested to see these stats. So 45%
Yeah.
on the leg damage. I would have thought it was higher than that already if I was being honest. It looked a little redder to me, but maybe it was an illusion. But look at all the
Well,
look at the body work Expert was putting in on Hunt.
Yep, I was paying attention to some of the body work. And, you know, that's where it really gets tricky when you're fighting someone like Mirko Cro Cop. You just don't know whether to protect your face or whether to protect your body. And for this game, at least with most of us, the meta for us is to go for the body as much as you can. And I guess that really just got through with Skull. Skull was pressuring him with the head or with the leg kicks a lot, but my goodness, those leg kicks are sneaky.
Yeah, that's a rough one, man. But yeah, hats off to Expert for showing back in a big way, guys, and we look forward to seeing where he's going to go next. This kickboxing division, it started 24 hours ago, and it's already a stacked division. It's quite incredible.
Yep.
Well, who we got next, Pepsi?
Well, coming up next for you folks, I believe we transition into MMA with a very interesting fight. Skull, back-to-back fights, and looking to at least get even here 1-1. As now we transition into MMA, he will take on Hemoth in a very interesting showdown.
All right, so if Hemoth wants to jump on in. Oh, he's already in there, man. Look at him. He's ready to go. All right, so Hemoth, if you can get in the red corner, Hemoth, and we'll take Skull in the blue corner. And let me switch these names real quick, guys.
Yep, keep it at 3 rounds. So, again, folks, if you need a reminder, the next fight is Hemoth taking on Skull Tali Klitschko in an MMA bout. Should be fun.
Ooh, we're going bantamweight. The little fellas.
The little fellas.
Skull going Miguel Torres. Oh, I like this matchup.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun one.
Hemoth going Henan Barrow. A fella Nova União alum.
All right, well, we're just going to have to see what happens here, folks. Bantamweight bout. In MMA, it will be Skull, I believe, taking Miguel Torres, taking on Hemoth, who is Renan Barrow. And, you know, immediately with the distance management that Skull always shows in his sparring fights and even the expert fight, just countering him with the leg kicks and stuff, this is a pretty good fight. Stat-wise.
Yep.
Tail-to-tape-wise, for Skull, of course, he has a very good reach against Renan Barrow.
Yeah, and I haven't been able to get enough of a read on Hemoth as a striker as to what his actual style tends to be. I have more of a read of his ground game. It's safe to say he's better on the ground than he is at stand-up at this point in his career.
Yeah, of course, Hemoth is, I believe, one of the OGs of SFC, if I remember.
He definitely has been around a long time. I remember Hamslinger going against him a long time ago.
Yep, I might have to catch up on that fight. I might have to look at that again. But Hemoth, of course, returning. He actually started off our first exhibition card against Abbas. He came up short, but he almost got a really good triangle choke on Abbas. But then again, he did not. He wasn't able to get that submission.
Yeah, close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, right?
Yeah. But right now, he's controlling Skull on the ground here in the half guard, and now just trying to pound away.
Yeah, and Skull's not as good on the ground as he is standing, but he's far from inept at it. I know he's put in lots of rounds with us and with Keon.
It's a smart game plan right now for Hemoth to take this to the ground against really dangerous and unpredictable guy like Skull Tali, who is just known for his stand and bang capabilities.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with Henan's stats on the ground. I know in real life he's a ground monster, but I don't know as far as what level submissions he has from different positions on this game. I imagine his rear naked choke is probably level 3.
Of course, Renan Barrow does have some very good submission stats as well. There's a big front kick, and obviously he has a really good arsenal of attacks standing up as well. But honestly, if I was Skull Tali here, I would be trying to implement that step-in jab that Miguel Torres has.
He's got an excellent straight right as well. He's so long.
Damn, we're already at the end of the round.
I know.
Nice.
I can't believe it.
Fast-paced round, or honestly, really quick round. But I think it was very clear that Himoff definitely got that first round due to the control and the takedowns.
Yeah, definitely 10-9 round for Himoff. Now, one thing about Hennon has great leg kicks of his own, but I don't know if Himoff that plays to his style or not. He seems to be more interested in just catching a kick and getting this fight to the ground.
Yeah. And honestly, you know, it's a very interesting fight. We don't really see Skull Tali go for a lot of submissions unless they're accidental, but he picked someone like Miguel Torres, who is really known for his jiu-jitsu background.
Yeah, very nasty off his back in particular on this game.
And honestly, we usually see Skull Tali pressuring his opponents, not the other way around here. Himoff is just trying to pressure him, trying to get his back to the cage and possibly get him down on the ground again.
Well, not that many people realize, but Miguel Torres, he was sort of like the lighter weight Fedor at one point. I believe his record was like 30-1 or something like that at one point.
Yeah, I remember that.
And Barao was a very similar record, so their careers were very similar, even though they never crossed.
Which is very weird to actually think about. I would have loved to see that fight.
Yeah, especially considering there wasn't that many bantamweights fighting back then.
Right now, Skull Tali has a single collar, backing up Himoff against the cage. The cameraman just filming their asses.
He definitely is getting some good footage of that rump.
Obviously. That was a good shot.
Skull being the bully here against the wall.
Right now, and he's pulling guard. Interesting.
I wonder if that was an accident.
Sure he meant to do that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that doesn't really seem strategically like the smartest move. If
Doesn't
at least
seem Skull-like.
No, that's what I mean. I could see him doing something like that, but not Skull.
Of course, we know Torres actually has a very good omoplata off his back in the full guard.
Oh, sitting back.
Yeah.
Sitting back for a straight ankle. It's no secret here what Himoff's trying to do.
Yeah. Back up on the feet.
Now, how do we score that round?
Round in the second than it was in the first, Frank.
I'm gonna be optimistic and say that's one apiece. I feel like this is anybody's fight.
I agree with you there.
Both
guys having some really good moments in the clinch and on the ground.
Yeah, I feel like Skull actually kind of controlled on the feet a little bit better, and there's not much really happened on the ground. See who wants those.
The more I think about it, this Miguel Torres pick, it's really interesting to me because with the game plan that we know Skull for, going after the legs, just chopping down the legs, Torres doesn't really have the best he doesn't have the best power when it comes to his leg offense.
No, it would have been more prone for him to have Barao, on matter of fact.
Yeah.
Because Barao does have good leg kicks, but maybe the leg kick.
Say that,
but we got to think.
I say that he's just battering the leg.
Well, we got to think too. He tried the leg kick strategy just moments ago against Expert in a kickboxing match, and it didn't work out that great. So maybe he's trying something different. It's a great thing about exhibitions. Exhibition fights, you can take a little more chances.
Looking for Kimura right there.
I believe that Miguel has the sweep from bottom half. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe that he does.
If I was Skull, I would definitely be trying to Oh, look at that. Your own tactic.
Veteran move right there.
Veteran move.
Little Frank guard.
So I think it's very clear what needs to happen for both guys. But look at that. Shooting for a
Wow.
single leg himself. I was
Skull.
about to say, for Skull, he needs to stay up on the feet. And for Himeth, he needs to try and keep this on the ground. This is anyone's fight in this round. Oh, he hurt him.
Look at the damage on these legs, Pepsi.
I know, dude. And the thing, because Torres is not the most powerful leg kicker in this weight class. He is chopping those legs.
He's chopping down a leg kicker. It's wild. Well, that's what I was saying. Like, you fight Skull, and you're like, these things don't even do anything to me. And the next thing you know, halfway through the third, you're like, oh my God, I really got to make a decision here because he's going to chop me down.
Skull needs to be desperate. He needs to try and get up by any means necessary.
Ooh, I think Himot's stealing this fight.
Possibly. I don't know. It's very close.
Now,
Really
Miguel has good elbows off of it. Miguel has great elbows off his back.
He needs to try and not get rocked here. He's been getting hit with a lot of bombs, and just like that, folks, what a fight!
I think we outdid ourselves picking that matchup, Pepsi, because that was perfect as far as skill level.
Absolutely. Skull Tolly and Himeth going the distance with the bantamweights. Miguel Torres and Renan Barao. Very close fight, and it's really going to determine how the judges favor when it comes to mixed martial arts.
Right, or think what they thought of the leg kick damage.
Is either control or damage. We will find out which one that is.
Torres, Skull Tally getting it done.
Skull Tally getting it done in a very close, a razor close fight. Avenges himself from the head kick knockout we just experienced.
Ooh, 71%.
Fight. And let's just take a look at some of these. Very accurate overall, but just, my goodness, just on target when it comes to the kicks. And
yeah.
Of course, most of them targeted for the legs of Himeth.
Would you look at his look at his accuracy with those kicks, Pepsi? He threw 51, landed 43. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, I know. I was actually kind of stunned right there. My goodness. That was a very good fight. And my goodness, one man was accurate and just had a lot of damage. The other, not so accurate, but however, was just pounding him out, taking it to the ground. He was very active, and it was a really good fight for him.
Yeah, great job, guys. So who we got next in the pipe?
Oh, I think it should be a good one because, yep, this is going to be a fun one, folks.
If you guys can back out for me.
Yeah. Coming up next, it is PJ taking on Corey Lashley in MMA.
You don't mean the man, the myth, the legend, P.A. Zeus, right?
Yeah, the so-called MMA god.
Oh, that was a fun match, man. That's good.
Good stuff out there.
We got our boy Skull in the booth.
What's up, buddy? Hey, Hemeth, you got what you're looking for?
Hemeth says it's a robbery.
Does Corey have my the information for my parsec? Because I'm not 100% sure he's been on mine before.
I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
Corey Lashley, of course, returning after a few months. Of course, everyone's really returning after a few months because FFC closed down.
I should add to that renowned cheater Corey Lashley.
Yeah, renowned cheater, but honestly, one of the most entertaining guys in the MMA division at the time because this guy was just an absolute fucking monster.
Well, if you look at who his coach was, Skull Tally, what can you expect? Cheaters teach cheaters.
Yeah, the Black Dragon Society, if I remember.
Yeah, I think one of them stole my car stereo.
We stole the car stereo and we stole the belt.
You did steal the belt. Let's see here. Let me change these names out.
Right now, we don't have any rules about the punch flicking.
Yeah, there is no rules about that, guys.
But we probably should do something at least about punch flicking.
I say for now we're just it's all no holds barred, guys. If somebody can do it to you, figure out a way to stop it or figure out a way to do it to them.
And honestly, I agree with you right there. So have fun, guys. Go fucking nuts.
Gouge his eyes out, man. Fuck it.
Corey Lashley, I remember the interviews he had. I think he had the best interview. I mean, man, them fucking Brazilians. I love it. I just fucking love it.
Oh, here we go. I got the friend request from you. Go ahead and join up. It didn't give me a notification that I had a friend request.
Of course, we can never forget the absolute war that was Abbas and Corey Lashley.
Yeah.
Abbas, shocked the world, surprisingly.
So one of these guys is in Portugal, one of them is in Brazil, I think. So this should be interesting to see how their connection pans out.
This is the Brady bunch of fighting.
Yeah.
All right, get rid of the equalized stats, guys. I'll go ahead and do it for you. And then whatever division you guys want. If you guys want to do random, there you go.
So
Wait,
time we saw, PJ.
Are they in the correct corners? Is PJ on the left?
Let's find out. Can y'all tell us, please, if you can hear us?
Make sure PJesus is on the left.
Yeah,
okay, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. God, this is going to be such a good one.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting because shit.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be interesting because Corey Lashley's known for his dirty boxing. PA Zeus is known for his grappling. The question is, if PA Zeus take the risk to go into the dirty boxing range?
Brian Stan, with someone like Brian Stan, how will he really fare with the dirty boxing techniques that he has?
Oh man, you see, the thing with them Brazilians is that any fighter they have is a fucking weapon.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead and start the action, guys.
All right, so the last time we saw PJ,
Pick
a very close decision against Kian. He lost. Unanimous victory against Kian, but overall, very good fight. He looks to avenge himself from the last time out.
I like these
picks.
Here
we go, ladies and gentlemen. Middleweight bout is here, and I'm very excited for this one. Corey Lashley, Brian Stan, and P. Jesus.
This is dragon on dragon violence.
Now, I imagine they've had quite a few spars back in the day, right, Skull?
No, it was P. Zeus's cousin playing.
Oh, is that who it was? Okay. I played with that gentleman a few times as well.
How was he? I don't think I've ever faced him.
Oh, man, I don't know. His cousin likes to eat leg kicks.
Oh, Jesus, wasted no time. Ooh!
Look at that.
I was going to say, it's a dangerous proposition for him to be on the ground.
Being here, and now he's going after it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a dangerous proposition to go on the ground against these Brazilians. They're really good on the ground. Like Guel in his little school where he whips them when they lose. It's a tough proposition to have.
Whips them when they lose. Oh my God.
Yeah, you didn't see? Oh, when he lost to Abba, I think he was going to whip him.
Oh yeah, that's honestly, anyone who loses to Abbas should probably get whipped.
Oh, so him up? Oh, that's mean, man.
Yeah, sorry, him. But as you can see, Corey Lashley getting the full mount.
You know what? He's giving P.A. Zeus the treatment he gave a lot of other fighters, man. Just controlling the ground and grinding it out.
Yeah, this has shades of when he fought Flo. Right now. Yeah, I think P.A. Zeus might have started a party that he can't control here.
Yeah, it's like fucking Corey Lashley went into his house and started destroying his house. Can't stop the fire now.
And the thing is, with someone like Corey Lashley, some people might just see him as a fucking striker. He is not just a striker, ladies and gentlemen.
No, clearly not.
That was very clear.
No, he's a Swiss Army knife. That's what I classify him as. Look at his head. He's already red.
So far early. Rocked him. And he's expecting the takedown as well. PJ is in a lot of trouble, dude.
Yeah.
He's got to watch stamina, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
When he's He was
Never
giving up
mind.
he's giving up
Look
his
at the close
distance.
to show early is Corey Lashley in his return.
Oh, desperation
Okay, yeah,
Kimura.
King of Kimura is Michael Bisping.
Maybe if there was one-eyed Bisping, this would be a way different story.
No, this is the one who fought
This is-
Hendo.
Yeah, so this is yeah.
Redemption
Oh,
arc. Oh, good
okay.
reversal.
Yep.
You just can't keep him on the ground.
Yeah,
You
PG's
can't
just
underestimate
oh my god.
There it is.
He took him to the lightless walk.
The check hook was money, and the check hook was the story. Brian Superman Stan with a vicious first-round knockout. Corey Lashley, welcome back to the big time, baby.
Jeez. We've had 3 fights so far and 2 vicious knockouts. 2 vicious
That's my
first round
boy, man.
knockouts.
These are my boy. That's my boys. These guys are great fighters. This was a privilege to watch them two destroy each other.
Hey guys, your reminder, PJ is 0-2 now.
Oh man,
He
all right.
wants to fight KB. Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, we can create a short fight. Jay Hams, I think he DM'd me saying if he needs to fill in, he can.
Okay, so do we want to sneak him in for that other Corey spot, or we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Does he want to do kickboxing or MMA? Did he have a
I'll have to
preference?
ask him.
You got a preference, Hams? Do you want to dance? That was a good fight, man. Shit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, not really. It was kind of an execution. But
That's why it was a great fight, man.
yeah,
You know
It was
what?
a good fight. The
One-
first 10 seconds.
how many he land? 4 strikes he landed, or 3 strikes he landed, or
You know what?
Man,
That-
that reminds me of the Abbas fight. Holy shit.
Yeah. Corey Lashley's like fucking the toughest son of a bitch we've had.
Almost untouchable throughout the entire fight.
Yeah.
Only 7 strikes were landed on Corey Lashley.
Yeah, I told you it's his cousin. His cousin was playing.
Yeah.
All right, so J Ham says he prefers MMA, but he'll do a KB fight if he needs to.
Okay.
Um,
We'll have him. We'll do one more fight, and then we'll have him jump in with somebody after the next one.
Yeah.
So let's. Who do we got next on the schedule?
All right, so it's another Corey Lashley fight. I know that for sure.
Ant,
Uh,
come on in, baby.
Yeah. Can you guys back out the screen for me?
I think PAGs may have left.
Did they both leave? I can restart it if they did. Or there we
I
go.
don't blame
Nope.
PJ for leaving.
No, it's his cousin, man. It's his cousin playing. That wasn't his power level.
This next one is kickboxing or MMA. This is kickboxing or
MMA.
MMA. Okay.
Oh, for Ant versus Corey, it's MMA.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next one is okay. So Ant versus Corey MMA. Love it. All right. So we'll keep Corey on the same side, and let me switch out the names real quick.
Man, that is just so insane to me. The fact that Corey actually did that to PJ of all.
The greatest MMA fighter to ever live.
Yeah, the MMA guy. Fuck, this guy sucks.
All right. Get on the same side, Corey. Whoa.
But yeah, I'm not sure who we can
Yeah.
replace.
Oh, so man, if Hams wants to fight, I'll fight again. I don't care. I have a. That's my boy. He was in my camp too.
We know what we could throw Hemeth versus Hams if Hemeth's still around.
How did you beat Corey? He had bad connection that day, Abbas.
You guys ready?
You can put random. Yeah, there you go. Oh man, I was hoping we'd see Mike Swick. Oh, Nick Diaz. All right, all right.
Just how good is this fight?
This
I'll
is
pick
gonna
Mandalay
be
Bay. He'll pick the gym. Jim's gonna have bad leg.
this is gonna be fireworks right here, guys.
Oh, I'm actually so excited for this. Corey
Yeah.
Lashley and Ant.
This is gonna be tough. Do you think that Corey's gonna blunt some of his aggression just due to Ant's body attack?
Yeah, and I think that I think he's going to offer some unique challenges because Corey plays in a way that Pepsi and I don't. So I think he's going to offer some unique things to Ant. But Ant's just you don't even have to say nothing about Ant. Everybody knows he's a monster.
I've
And
seen his Diego
honestly, if
Sanchez.
there's
That's all
any
I can
way
say.
to beat him, it's on the ground, and even that is not even guaranteed for you.
Especially with Diego Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. I've seen him play with Diego.
Honestly, a very even fight when it comes to defense and submission offense and stuff like that. I remember both of their stats. I believe they're kind of 70 free range when it comes to head defense, I think, or high defense. Fuck.
Oh, look at that. He's flicking the block.
Ooh, Ant's already starting the party. See,
Yeah.
he tells you all these lies in the beginning.
See, the thing about Ant is that if you don't give him the distance for him to attack, you probably are in a good spot, but he always finds. He knows how to close. He's an expert at closing the distance.
He always knows exactly where he
Look
can
at
hit
that.
you. There we go.
Stockton.
See how he steps off to the side just a little bit to always keep
Yep.
that perfect alignment.
Dude, these feints from Corey Lashley on the inside are no joke, dude.
Now this is nasty. Here's where it gets interesting.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't want to be in this land.
Good uppercut.
Oh man.
For the record,
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to
he's
do in the
knocked out.
Himnoth fight. Trying to uppercut
Okay.
him. Oh,
And interesting.
Rubber
Long
guard
guard.
time.
oh, go for the body, man. Oh,
Good
nice.
takedown.
Ant's just so fundamentally strong down there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, Corey's throwing though, but
No, Corey is he's trying. I think I know what his strategy is.
honestly, he's very aggressive. But honestly, his body's really getting ripped.
I'd like to see Ant utilize that left body kick a little bit more.
I think Corey just needs to do a bit more, change up the speed, some fastballs, maybe down the middle.
Now Ant's starting to get loose, and this is not where you want to be against Ant.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, and Ant's
Everyone
ready.
has encountered it.
And is ready to take him to the ready for any ground attack. So he's gonna have to find a way to sneak in a takedown.
When it's going to be hard to hold
Like
down
that.
Diego.
Yeah, he does have sweeps too, if I remember right.
Very surprised already with how much stamina Corey Lashley has at the end of round one here. Which
He
isn't
emptied
really
the-
a lot, but it's really interesting to point that out.
Yeah, he threw the kitchen sink at him.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a clash of styles. You look at Ant, it's a lot of precision striking, and Corey's like, I'm just going to throw hammers at you, and hopefully half of these will land.
Well, very competitive round one, but I believe it was clear as we get into the second round here with Ant and Corey Lashley. Of course.
Yeah, what would you suggest to Corey Pepsi to get back into round two?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
What would you suggest Corey do for round two?
The thing is, when you're fighting someone like this who is just so good in the fucking striking department, you have to
Ooh.
really try and take it to the ground.
Yeah. See, the problem is that Ant is proficient at defending the ground game as well. Oh. Well, that shut me up. Tony Romo'd.
He's got the
He
rope
is very
guard.
good at defending the ground. It's a tough proposition to grapple with Ant. I think that his best bet is to try to go for a sub.
Oh, that was amazing by
That
Ant.
was beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, and Diaz is not the best from bottom side control. He doesn't have a sweep from here.
Yeah, this is where it really gets frustrating when you're
Yeah.
fighting someone like Ant. It's just
Yeah, he needs
it's
to hold
so
him.
shocking how good Ant has become.
Is it though? Is it really that shocking?
I think.
I used to think it took years to get good at this game. And
Ant,
Ant got good seemingly overnight. It was bizarre.
yeah, it was his Uncle Clouds. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. I'm not supposed to mention that guy.
A band name just like Benoit.
Yeah, he's the Benoit of our organization, or the Brock Lesnar more recently.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
just
shit
getting.
like heads.
Oh,
Nice
he's
high
getting.
kick.
You know what?
Landed
Ant is
that
getting
high
caught with that head kick. You might want to watch out. Shore up your defense there.
It's a very
And
tricky head kick to block because it comes in at all later than you would expect it to. So you let go of your block just a half second early, and it cracks you.
Yep.
Okay.
That's
Now-
a nice shooting throw.
Corey's far from out of this, though, guys.
I don't know. I think he might be stealing this round. We'll see.
I mean, honestly, with the drop that he had, but at the
Ooh.
same time, Ant
Oh
got his
boy,
own drop.
that's it.
I mean, it's going to be tough to sub
Over.
Diaz.
Because I'm in wait until dark.
He won't have enough time anyhow.
That's another Ant round, I believe.
Honestly, competitive fight, but I agree with you, Frank. I think it's 2-0 for Ant, and Corey really needs to try, and he really needs to try and just get it fucking done, dude. He
Well,
needs
you
to finish.
Look how much more fuel efficient Ant has been with his stamina.
Yeah, that's another big difference.
Yeah, I mean, those bars are drastically different.
And, with Ant, you just don't know what to expect. He's always on the gas pedal. He never slows down.
But, Diaz can crack, and Corey's not stopping throwing. And it will take one, and you can get flash, as we've seen in the last couple of fights we've had here.
That was a good straight. Another good hook. Yeah, Corey's going for it, dude. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's giving a lot of damage too.
Ant's starting to headhunt a little bit.
And that lead hook.
There you go. Get back to the body work. I mean, look at the stamina bar, guys. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, straight armbar.
Who saw that coming from the kickboxing champion?
But that was a mistake right there when you're fighting.
He's giving up
Nate
position.
Diaz.
Giving up
Or Nick
position.
Diaz.
Oh, he got the butterflies back, though.
Yep, he could probably look for this triangle. The triangle is one of the best things about Diego's.
Oh, gets the sweep
that.
from there. Gets the reversal sweep.
Wow. I haven't even seen that.
Oh, my God.
Oh. The pressure of Ant is just insane, dude.
So he's starting to headhunt just a little bit much. He wants that amazing knockout.
Ant still has to be careful. He's been
Definitely.
getting cracked with the bots and the Nick Diaz. But so far, he's winning this fight, and he's winning by a very clear edge.
Oh,
Another
he's got to
big
get those
judo throw.
butterflies back.
What,
Oh,
can he
letting
go
him
for
up.
it?
Corey letting him up. Okay.
I'm surprised he didn't try to go for the full mount there. And now going for another takedown here. Not sure what's going on through the mind of Corey Lashley as he takes him down.
Nah, enough
Looking
time for
the
that.
Submission, but I believe
Great
it's too
fight,
late.
man. What a fight.
What a fight indeed. Corey Lashley, and of course, one of the most dangerous men on the planet, Ant.
And
I
they're
believe
great.
it's very clear 29-28 or 30-27.
But then again, we don't know with these judges sometimes. We've seen some wild stuff happen.
I'm predicting it's going to be 30-0 Corey Lashley. This is not Black Dragon bias talking.
Not at all.
Good fight.
That was like a round 3 is a tough round to score. I think round 2 also is tougher than it looks.
Well, we
Round
will
1
find
definitely
out
Ant beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, Diego's face is wearing it.
Well, this isn't Pride FC, unfortunately.
29-28.
Yeah, if this was Pride, fucking Corey wins.
Yeah, Corey wins the business pride. Great fight, guys. Ant coming out with the win.
And honestly, might be the best fight so far.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah, I have
so.
to agree, man. It's high skill level. Are we sneaking in the Ham Man?
Yeah, let's sneak in J Hams and him out if they're down for this. Let's check out these stats real quick. Man, a lot of body work got done early, and I think that was a big benefit towards Ant.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
Those head
honestly,
checks, man. He was
last
catching
week
them.
started. Corey went on the gas pedal too late, in my opinion. And of course, the stamina was deteriorated, so it wasn't really a good look, anyhow.
If you guys
For
could
Corey
back out of
last
screen for us.
fight.
Unless they left.
I don't think.
You guys are good
I haven't
boys.
heard
Thank
from
you.
him.
I'll jump in. You want me to jump in for a quick second?
See, just a second. All right, let's have Hams jump in. Oh, Pimp Daddy's trying to jump in.
Oh shit! Well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh shit!
Well, let's do it.
Oh,
Why
there's
not?
Ham. There's J Hams. J Hams is in. Oh, P
Well,
Jesus
that's
is trying to
PA Zeus,
jump
man.
in.
That's PA Zeus.
Everyone wants it. PJ,
All right.
PJ and him wouldn't be bad.
PJ, let's do PJ. Abbas, you're
Abbas,
gonna
you
have
got two
to.
fights, man. Don't worry about it. You got two fights, Abbas. You're next after this. So.
All right, let me switch the names, guys. So I want to have. I'm gonna put P Jesus on the right, and I'm gonna put Hams on the left. So give me just a second to switch these names.
No, it's not. No, you're good, pimp. It happens.
Yeah, I mean, this was like last minute. We're just adding J-Hams to this, so you did nothing wrong. Fuck it.
We just thought you want to. Yeah. Oh yeah, Corey. He's really good, right? Corey says Ant and Frank are the best I've ever faced.
Awesome. We're
What
from the
about
same.
me?
We're from the same team.
What do you mean? No, he's on my team, man.
He hasn't seen me yet.
I mean, we've seen you. We don't want to see you. That's why we're keeping you behind the booth.
All right.
They don't want this, dude. They don't want this.
You're like breaking case of emergency glass right now.
Yeah, you don't want to have to
Yeah.
bust out an emergency Pepsi.
Don't want to
It's
have to
all
bust
fun-
out
It's all fun and games until Pepsi Man fucking signs up.
Oh yeah, his fucking straight rights down the pipe, man. Forget about it. You'll be questioning your life choices after taking 5 of those.
Honestly, I'll just play around with you guys with fucking Nakamura.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus Christ, you don't want that.
Oh,
Oh,
loves my Nakamura.
oh Lord,
Judo Pepsi, man.
he's a you know what? He's a judo pest, and you know what? He's a judo pest. I never thought I'd make a word like that, judo pest.
Well, anyway,
Judo Pest is really
we got
nice this
another
time of
good
year.
Fight for you on tap here, J Hams and P Jesus.
This is a tough one. I know how Hams fights.
I'll be
but
right
does he
back,
still fight
fellas.
like that?
All right.
Oh, this is
Here
an
we go,
interesting pick. Interesting pick for PA Zeus. I've never pegged him as a BJ Penn guy.
Well, the thing is, for P. Jesus, BJ Penn's grappling is very good, and of course his submissions. Honestly, I don't know if he's really looking for a go-go plot.
No, PJ ain't a submission guy. PJ's a grind and grapple guy.
Yeah. Here
All
we go, ladies and gentlemen. P. Jesus is BJ Penn. His
P.
opponent,
Jesus?
J. Hams,
Yep.
making his exhibition debut. He is Donald Cowboy Cerrone.
Yeah. I would work that step jab, getting some combos, get out. You don't want to be in grappling range with PA Zeus.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, though, he's fighting against a Cowboy Cerrone who is very good off of his back.
Yeah. Up, see that?
Yep. Good timing. PJ always has such perfect timing when it comes to his takedowns and clinches.
Oh, PJ was in better position. He could have walked him to the cage and thrown him.
There's the takedown. Already on the ground.
Yeah.
A minute and 30 seconds in. And already has to back his PJ, but look at that. Right back up to the feet.
Oh, Hams is back up.
Honestly, you know, you want to offset him, go for a quick leg kick. Oh, good uppercuts.
Honestly,
As
I
you can
can't. I
see,
can't remember.
PJ
I can't remember how J Ham's fought. What his style is.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh, Jay
Oh, no.
Hams rocks it early.
This is more
Halfway
Black
through
Dragon
this
on Black
first
Dragon
round,
violence.
and it's already back and forth.
All right.
that was
that's
clean.
Ooh.
Clean
When
one,
you
Yeah,
get
too.
yeah,
that
he's got to
perfect
reset, man.
range with Cerrone, that jab, that step-in jab, and that straight is just trouble, dude.
PA just needs to walk him to the cage, grab him, walk him to the cage, grind it out.
And
I'm
Jay
not-
Hams is getting a little bit too aggressive here. He's missing a lot of his hooks. Look at that.
Oh, look at that. This is why these two are my guys. All right.
Good sweep.
Now you got to be patient here. This is you okay, or not?
Yeah, less than a minute in.
Yeah, fuck my advice.
Less than a minute remaining here in the first round, which has been back and forth.
Well, Hams was
between
doing
these
well.
two, Jay Hams
There you
and
go.
PA.
I would say what Hams was doing well before he got away from it. He was doing the step jabs pretty well and timing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, P. Jesus has got a tendency of lowering his guard when he gets at distance, when he thinks he's safe, and then looks like Hams was finding that distance with that jab.
Well, other than getting hit with the head kick, PJ's striking actually looked very crisp. He looked very calculated. But Jay Ham stole that round from him.
Yeah, that was well done by Hams.
I'm about to head out. Okay.
Second round. And
Oh, he
taking it
got him
back
from behind.
immediately is PJ. That was, see what I mean about that perfect timing that he has with his takedowns?
Okay.
He's got to watch out for that knee, though. Jay Hams is trying to hit that now on BJ Penn.
Yeah, if PJ wants, when he gets that step jab, block it. Quick leg kick, and then maybe try to set up a grapple.
That was a good catch.
Well, I had a bit of a guard pull battle there, didn't we?
Don't know if
Yeah,
Hams is,
honestly,
don't know if
it's
Hams meant to do
really
that. I've played against him a few times, so I don't know if he meant to do that kind of thing.
I don't think he did. I mean, a lot of people really make that mistake. A lot of just everyone pulls guard. They just hold the fucking bumper, and they
Yeah, I
just
think PJ's
swirl
finding his
around.
mojo right now. He's taking him down. He's throwing him down, holding him at will.
One place I've noticed that PJ has problems is he can get the guy down, but keeping the guy down has always been hard for him.
Yeah, no, you know what? He was really, that's what won him the title, keeping them down. It's doing any kind of offensive note on the ground.
That's a fair way of saying what I was trying to say, I think.
Yeah, you're probably
For
right.
that Muay
Yeah.
Thai whip. Here it is. And that straight, my goodness, dude, that straight. It has given PJ so much trouble. The reach of Cerrone is giving PJ a lot of trouble here, dude.
Yeah, and here's PJ's fight right here. If he can keep doing this kind of stuff and don't give him all that space to tee off on him with his step-in jabs, he's going to have success.
Yeah. And honestly, if I was, or you know what, Frank, if you were PJ right here, what else would you be doing?
A lot more body strikes.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow. As soon as I say that, his headhunting pays off. But if from what I'm noticing on J Hams, he typically only blocks high.
Yeah.
So I would be implementing more body strikes and also trying to work that bar down a little bit.
Pulling guard once again. Now looking for the rubber guard. I really don't think pulling guard against someone like PJ is a really smart strategy.
Yeah, it could.
It's 1-1 in my book.
Yeah, I agree. It could be a smart strategy if the person, if that was their game, but I don't believe that's J Ham's game as an off the back submission kind of guy, just from what I've seen of him.
Now, of course, if I was BJ Penn, if I was P. Jesus, the so-called MMA god, I would, like you said, go for them body strikes and try to take it to the ground as soon as possible.
Yeah,
And if I was J Hams, I would definitely say keep popping that step-in jab and look for that deadly straight that he has as well. Looking for the knee, it seems. So look at that. He hurt him.
He did. He hurt him bad. Oh, he's trying to feed him that knee.
Yeah, he was waiting for PJ. PJ, whoo, man, able to survive that, but he got rocked early, so he needs something big to try and get this round back.
He needs a Hail Mary.
They broke off from the over and under.
He might need to switch to some hooks.
Muay Thai, the whip. Ugh. And again, able to block that one, however.
Oh my God, what an elbow. Matt Brown style elbow.
Now things get interesting. J-Hams has to stay patient here.
PG's just getting a little predictable on his reversal attempts there.
PJ was looking, he keeps looking for a submission.
Oh, he had it. He had the sweep if he would have gone one more with it, but he chose to get up.
Oh.
He's got to keep those hands up. He keeps dropping his hands.
Again with the elbow. But hey, you got to be careful. Don't let PJ hit you right in your fat head, dude. Seriously. Those hooks of PJ Penn is brutal, dude. And you know what? Another thing, I'm so surprised he's not going for them step-in body hooks.
Are you kidding me?
Can he get the comeback? Muay Thai again. Big knee.
PJ let him off the hook, it looked like.
Oh. Big jab. This is so close now, dude.
Unless this was a strategic move on PJ's part, but I can't imagine why he let him off the hook. Oh, yeah, you don't want to do that.
For it, but it may cost him. J-Ham's looking to finish.
And that's a wrap.
And he was.
I really think PJ played with him a little too much.
Wow.
J-Ham's coming off the couch getting it done.
Coming off the couch on short notice, getting it done against the biggest loudmouth in the league.
I don't know about the biggest loudmouth. He's top 2.
Top 2 for sure.
They all said that
it's looking like before when he started with SFC. He went 0-3, but that does not mean he's out at all.
That does not. Well, bear in mind, these are all exhibition bouts, so get them out of your system.
Yeah. PJ is a monster, but right now the biggest monster in this fight is Donald Cowboy Cerrone. J-Ham's getting it done. Man, what a fight.
That was third round too. Yeah, excellent fight. And then we both had a dead even going into the third.
The Cowboy gets it done. J-Hams, I believe that's the first time I've seen you fight in a while, and my God, you looked really polished, my guy.
Yeah, he's been kind of a ghost for a while. It's nice to see him back. Look at the head hunting on his part. My God, 100% to 6.
Absolutely. Both guys just hurting each other on several occasions. A lot of work on the ground, too, performed by Donald Cerrone. A lot of transitions performed and transitions attempted, 32 or 22 out of 32. And look on the other side there. 20 takedowns, only 4 were gained on the side of P. Jesus, who is known as one of the most dangerous wrestlers that we have in UFC Undisputed Free. And when it comes to the striking, it seems very even on the punches. However, when you get to the kicks, it's a whole different story. And for Donald Cerrone, it was perfect timing with that step-in jab. And, of course, that uppercut that he has, that forward uppercut. So, my goodness, what a fight. And I cannot wait for these two to probably run it back again.
Yeah, they're definitely going to match up again. One thing that's jumped off the page of me is look at J-Hams is perfect on his 2 takedown attempts. He had 2 attempts and gained 2 takedowns. Whereas on the other side, P. Jesus, who's got really good timing on his takedowns typically, was 20-4. I don't know if the 2 happened to just catch him off guard by Cerrone or what the deal was, but, I mean, can't argue with 2 for 2.
Yeah. You can't argue at all.
Well, who we got next? Was it Pimp Daddy we got up next, Pepsi?
I believe so. Yep, Abbas versus Pimp in kickboxing, guys. This is going to be a fun one.
All right. If you guys could back out of screen for me.
Listen, we shit talk Abbas so much, right? Everyone shit talks this guy. But the thing is, he'll put your lights out at any single moment because that's just how he does it. He
There's an
shocked the world
asterisk to
twice
that.
when he beat Whitey Bands. He rocked
Yeah.
PJ in the title fight that he had. And my God, he shocked the world when he beat Corey Lashley.
I would say there's an asterisk to that because he's picked certain fighters, but last time against him, it's proven that he knows what he's doing.
He's getting outside of his comfort zone a little bit, which is what we were trying to tell him to do for a long time. But we want Pimp Daddy on the left side and Abbas on the right side.
Yeah.
He is quite literally the ultimate underdog, but he is fighting against one of the most collected fighters in SFC history and one of the most recognized names, and that is, of course, Pimp Daddy.
Yeah, if
And
you want your
Pimp-
name to be recognized, make your name Pimp Daddy.
Oh yeah,
Call your fighters your.
Star MMA.
I'm sorry, Pimp.
And honestly, there was a time where Pimp Star MMA kind of ran SFC in a way. They were the Nets' big thing.
Are we having issues, guys? Pimp should be on the left. Abbas should be on the right.
Wait, Abbas should be on the right?
Yes, I believe so. Let me check the.
Yeah, he's on the left.
Oh no, I'm
the
sorry. Abbas should be on the left. Pimp should be on the right. My apologies.
Yeah, it's all good. Honestly, this is such an interesting fight because, you're expecting one guy to win, but the thing is, it's like anyone should be able to beat Derek Lewis, but Derek Lewis is always in the fight. That's what I think about when it's pretty much Abbas versus anyone else. Abbas is like a Derek Lewis in a way.
Yeah, they don't let. Go ahead, Skull.
No, I was gonna say Abbas is a wild dog, but this is gonna be a tough fight because he doesn't have any spinning back fists, so we'll see.
He doesn't have any spinning back fists? Oh my god, dude, he does. He's Anderson Silva.
It's a joke. That was a sarcasm.
But
Yeah,
honestly, interesting pick about Brandon Vera.
Abbas doesn't let that pesky technique. He doesn't let the lack of technique interfere with him throwing strikes.
Yeah, I would say that.
Very interesting.
I think that Pimp Daddy's gonna go for the leg, man. He's gonna Starzo his head.
Here we go. So we know for sure it's going to take a lot to take out Abbas, especially with the strike and defense of Anderson the Spider Silva. Pimp Daddy, of course, is Brandon Vera. And Brandon Vera, honestly, known for so many kicks, dude.
Yeah. What I would say the best strategy to fight Abbas is play rope-a-dope for like the first 5 minutes. Because you know how he plays.
And Abbas is already tricking him a little bit. He keeps switching up to the spinning kick to the body and the head kick. But it's still leading from the step-in jab. He may want to try and interfere with that step-in jab midway.
Well, he's got Vera in like some good like damage so far. He just needs to not be predictable. That's his biggest knock.
And if one thing Pimp does well is makes mid-fight adjustments.
Oh, absolutely. But, can you adjust in time with someone like Brandon Vera if you're taking a lot of damage against an Anderson Silva?
Ooh, that's a good point.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, you can. He's almost running out of stamina, actually. This is his time. He's waiting. He's trying to time that to attack him.
He definitely needs to touch up that body a little bit more. Look at
Nice.
that was a good catch from Abbas.
Yeah, fucking Abbas, man. Shit.
Let's break it up, boys. Nice. And of course, if there's anything Pimp can do against someone like Abbas, it's definitely counter him. Because Abbas just leaves himself open so much, dude. But the thing is, he can be gassed and then keep spinning for some reason. He did that to me, and he actually flash KO'd me. So,
I was going to say that Abbas is actually timing him really well. This, I mean, it's also because he's using Anderson Silva, but he's timing him, man. He's nullifying Pimp Daddy.
yeah, I'm not sure if Brandon Vera was the best choice.
I would have picked Chuck Liddell. Chuck Liddell would have been a good choice. Quick,
Oh, yeah.
probably the best choice.
Pepsi likes Chuck Liddell.
I love Chuck. Chuck Liddell is one of my favorite fighters.
Hamslinger's not a
I love
fan.
So is Wanderlei Silva, man. I love Wanderlei.
You mean Hall of
And
Famer
put a
Vanderlei?
Yeah, Wanderlei. Wanderlei. Blah, blah, blah.
Newly
Can't talk
minted
tonight, man.
newly minted Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Yeah, congrats to him, man. Congrats to
Well
Wanderlei.
deserved. And
I thought
honestly,
he
if I
was
was Abbas, I would calm down here. He is losing his stamina.
Yeah, he's winning this fight, man. He just needs to be patient and just let Pitts come to him.
When this
But what
10
do I
minute
do?
round, this 10-minute round can be rough on you.
I would say use it. Like, be an artist, man. Use that ring as your canvas. You already got him damaged. He has to come to you.
Oh my God!
Ooh,
See what I mean?
no way! Oh my God!
It's hubris, man.
And you will never not hear it from me ever again. Holy shit, dude! Yeah, this will never go away, buddy.
Nah.
It's another flash knockout for the wild card of the UUC.
You know what? Good for you, Abbas.
shit.
Yeah, good for Abbas, man. He's really turning it around.
Holy shit, dude.
Man, what can you say about that? He just kind of painted a masterpiece out there.
And he's out. He's still out. Holy shit.
Yeah. He put a masterclass on Pip Daddy. I think Pip Daddy just underestimated Abbas because he wasn't there when Abbas beat Whitey Van twice.
Right.
Hey, man, it just seems like that Anderson Silva is just the fucking poison of Pimp.
That's a very good point, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
To be fair, Anderson Silva is poison in general. He's like GSP.
Oh, yeah. You're right about that. Abbas getting it done with Anderson the Spider Silva is another flash KO, and what a KO it was.
So
Flying knee.
who we got
Abbas
next
needs
on
to play,
deck?
right? It's
I
Abbas and
believe
Anna,
it's
right?
I believe it's Abbas and Sunwave. Let me check.
Yeah, you're right. Abbas and Sunway.
Yep, MMA.
Okay, Sunwave's already jumping in. So, Abbas, if you can stay on the same side you were on, and I'm gonna toss Sunwave's name on.
Hey, Abbas, I'll see you. We'll fight again one day, my buddy. This is going to be a really wild matchup. I don't know. I'm excited about this matchup. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I like the fight. This is actually rescheduled. It was switched last minute. Yesterday we tried to do this fight, and now it seems like the perfect time to actually try and get this fight. You know Sunway very well. You know Abbas very well. So what's your input in this fight?
You know what? Sun likes to go to the body. Abbas just needs to be more patient, to be honest. Abbas is doing some dumb shit when he fights. I like Abbas, but he just does some spin shit, and this ain't kickboxing, so he needs to be aware of that. You can get taken down. He needs to be patient, and I know that's something that Abbas just doesn't like to do. Patience and Abbas does not get along very well.
I'm interested to see if we're
first,
gonna get D1 Florian like we got D1 Chuck Liddell last night.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like you said, man. You know, this isn't kickboxing anymore. But the thing is, MMA, or at least the wrestling aspect of it, is Abbas' specialty.
It depends on who he's playing as. I'm gonna just
Well,
leave
he
it
is
at that.
playing Uriah Faber.
He doesn't usually get to play as Uriah so much. So I'm just putting it out there.
Uriah's he's got good takedowns, borderline unstoppable against certain characters, especially.
No, don't tell him that.
Went perfect one there. Good sprawl there from Sunwave.
Yeah, Sunwave's a veteran now. I mean,
There's that jab.
Hamslinger can wrestle with the best of them, and Sunwave handled that no problem.
Very surprised by that takedown. Actually, being able to be finished right there. Nice job from Sunwave.
We said D1 Kenny Florian.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go.
Abbas is good on the ground, but ground defense, he's not good at defending takedowns yet. Just yet, depending on who he picks. Because this is a game of you got to make the right pick, and right now he's not making the. I think he picked him based on his rating. I don't want to speak for Abbas, but that's my feeling on this.
I think you officially do speak for Abbas.
Yeah, because I'm the only one who translates for him.
I think you're his caretaker at this point legally.
Yeah. Ref breaking up the action right there. Back
just in time for tax season, though.
And
that's a good job.
Uriah Faber.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are Abbas Wranglers. Last I checked.
He was in my camp at one point. Yeah, I was the first one to believe in Abbas Mania.
Well, I don't know if you noticed your official.
Did run wild for a little bit, but
your official roles on the channel say Abbas Wrangler.
Well, he's getting wrangled right now on the ground by. He's getting wrangled on the ground right now. He's
And this is actually really surprising because this is coming from Sunwave.
I'm not surprised. Sunwave's been working on his ground game, and again,
wow.
Abbas likes to spam sweeps, so that's why he picks Carlos Newton.
I think Sunwave's secretly in his backyard flipping tires, guys.
Flipping tires. He's been training with Ivan Drago. I heard that he got muscular at Ivan Drago.
Yeah, well, if he bleeds, we can kill it.
Yeah, I think he's Abbas does not look good in this round. You know what? He needs to work that step jab a bit more. That would be my advice. Work the step jab and use that to start combos, because if he takes him to the ground, Abbas ain't getting up.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Faber does have a spin, right?
Yeah, I think he has a spinning kick.
Oh, there's the spinning back fist right there, right on cue.
I was going to say spinning. Does he have the spinning hook kick or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I know Banuelos does, but I don't believe that Faber does. God, that jab is money.
No, what Sunwave needs to avoid is playing around like that. He needs to not do that against someone dangerous like Abbas.
He shouldn't play around with, someone as wild and unpredictable as Abbas.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy, guys, is that yesterday Pimp Daddy got the win over Sunwave in the exhibition match. And then Pimp Daddy just lost to Abbas in the kickboxing match, and now Sunwave's doing all kinds of good against Abbas in this match. So this is a crazy sport, I guess is what I'm saying.
I keep noticing that Uriah Faber's eyes are glowing like he's a god or something at times.
He has that crazy look, man. Oh my God.
And that's what Kenny Florian's is known for, man, the vicious elbows.
You know what? I just hold him. Just hold him. Oh, no, you should just hold him. Yep. No, you should just hold him. No. Oh, okay. All right. Good job.
Yeah, Abbas is in his rage mode, man. Look at him glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one. This is where I would be patient. If I'm Sunway, be patient now. Now he's in rage, and his stamina's going to burn itself out.
Oh, yeah, you can tell he's in rage with those glowing eyes.
Yeah. He's like Balrog in Violent Buffalo mode.
That was a deep cut.
If I was Abbas, man, you know what? He's like predicting when he's taking him to the ground, man. Timing with one of those knees.
I'd be looking for the left straight kick to the face if I was Sunwave. It looks like Abbas would run right into it.
Good takedown right there from Florian.
Abbas will run to a stop sign if he thinks he gives him a win.
Oh wow, 10 seconds left. You just have to watch out for that sweep from here.
Just finishing off.
Right on cue.
Strong. Look at that sweep. Won't win him the round, but it's something for Sunwave to think about.
How about Tim? Because anytime he hears something, he does it.
So we all in agreement. Sunwave's up in a big way. 2 rounds, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Abbas
Third and
needs to
final
knock it.
round.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
I would be patient.
So Abbas
Be
needs to
patient.
finish.
There it is. He waited for that elbow.
Yeah,
And now,
he just,
when you're behind so bad like this, guys, what do you feel like Abbas needs to do? Because, I mean, he is a Uriah Faber. He has some really good wrestling, of course. Uriah Faber does. And on top of that, good strength, good striking, and a nasty straight.
I think
you
at
know
this
what I would
point,
do? I'd pray.
It is.
I think he's got to go for broke. He just has to. He knows he's going to lose either way, so he's just going to have to go full Abbas and
Yeah.
try to throw some feints and maybe sneak in a spinning knockout.
Well, you just go for the uppercut. The uppercut's going to stun him or knock him out if he gets that.
Sunwave should really try to go for. My goodness, dude, these counters of him. He's just moving in and out. The distance management is incredible.
He looks like Ant out there, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think,
little
you
water
know what?
version, yeah.
This is Sunway's fight to lose. Do you think he should go for the knockout, or should he let Abbas come to him?
Honestly, if he doesn't want to take the chance and risk getting knocked out with, a wild card like Abbas, then he should just, let Abbas come to him because he doesn't need to do anything right now. And I feel like that's very obvious.
You don't want to be the next meme.
No, you don't want to be
you don't want to be the
Joe
next
Baskren.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, that was a mistake. I think he shouldn't have done that. But, a smarter player would have countered that. But right now, Abbas ain't this isn't his best.
Oh,
this is perfect. Burn up some of that clock.
Brazilian.
This might actually be it, man. That guillotine of Kenny Florian is crazy.
Yeah, this Brazilian tree nut jiu-jitsu guys, man.
That's it. That's a
There it
wrap. Sunwave
Dude.
looking like a world beater out there. My God.
Looking like $1 million with Kenny Florian. Ken Flo gets it done. Third round submission.
Who
Nasty
saw
guillotine.
these last two Sunwave performances coming? I'm telling you what.
I don't think anyone has.
I did. Abbas picked. I think he picked Faber because he was 90 and had a step jab. I think he picked the wrong guy for what style he was going for.
I mean, this was a shutout he pitched.
Yeah.
Just plain and simple.
He did a David Cohn, man. He pitched a perfect game.
He definitely did.
I mean, just looking at 20-88, and honestly, 31 strikes to over 100. I believe 107 or 117 for Kenny Florian, and man, he just looked like $1 million out there, guys.
Look at the takedown difference. So Abbas was 12 for 3 with the better wrestler on paper with Uriah Faber, and look over there, we got D1 Kenny Florian attempted 8, got 5 takedowns.
And what's funny is, Kenny is not really known for his takedown offense as well.
Not at all. Yeah, and your Faber's got good takedown defense. Very tough to take down. So, hats off to you, Sunwave.
It's his work with Joe. I mean, we make fun of Joe, but he's a great fucking gym.
Oh, he's a hell of a competitor. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Now, Joe.
All
Yeah.
he needs to do is shave his beard, man. That's because that's not allowed in the USFC.
Well, and that knee to the face didn't help him none. So that he's got that over his head. If you could back up a screen, guys.
I think it helped him because he's like way better now. It's like activated inner Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
Yeah,
well,
he turned.
Boys, I know y'all said something about Ant earlier, so speaking of which, the co-main event, a kickboxing showdown between Sunwave and Ant.
Yeah,
that
sounds right.
Yeah, if Sunwave, if you could stay on your same side, bud, and then I'll go ahead and switch Ant's name on here real quick.
These fights have been incredible, dude.
This is a kickboxing affair, correct?
Yes.
Let's see. I'm excited for this. I'm telling you what, I'm way more excited now than I was a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah. I know you said he looked like Ant out there. So this is going to be a fun one.
It's all relative to who you're in there against.
Yep.
A lot of people look
Sit
like
down.
Ant till they're in there with Ant.
And Ant, of course, being Mirko Krokop. An interesting pick for Sunwave being Frank Mir.
Sunwave's got almost as interesting picks as Hamslinger does.
And Pinky.
Yeah. Speaking of Pinky, I've been trying to get a hold of him, but I don't know if he's busy or something, but he'll be an exciting addition to the kickboxing once he gets going.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Co-main event is underway. Ant is Mirko Krokop. His opponent, Sunwave, is Frank Mir. This is a heavyweight collision. And kickboxing. If that wasn't obvious with venue and all that stuff.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I guess that this would be a good time to mention that we are looking into adding a third sport to our roster here. And
I'm actually excited for it. I
yeah.
hope it goes well.
Yeah, we're thinking about introducing bare knuckle boxing soon, guys. We're gonna do some testing and see how everything goes, but we're excited for the potential, anyways.
You know, this is looking like the pimp fight already.
It is. It's got
That
shades.
body is fucked. Good body kick. And you can see Ant is really looking for that step in straight to the body.
I'm not super familiar with Frank Mir's strike set.
I mean, he's got some okay stuff.
He's got
that
the weird uppercut, right? Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. And he's oddly powerful in this game, too. I mean, he's always powerful. Anyhow. So. But compared to, people like even Cain Velasquez, Junior Dos Santos with his bots, and Alistair Overeem,
Right.
and even Gary Goodrich, you got to wonder why he picked Frank Mir of all people.
Yeah, he must just. Why would he pick Clay Guida in kickboxing too? I didn't think there was any meat on that bone, but he proved me wrong.
Yeah. Right now, the pressure just seems like it is just otherworldly right now because Ant is just on the attack.
He just stays in that position and he just goes, "I'm not leaving from this spot, and there's nothing you can do to get me to leave." Oh wow!
There it is.
This could
Oh,
be
and he
over.
hurt him in the body too, dude. This is so bad for him.
You'd be wise to stay on him some way. There you go.
Yep. Oh, dude.
Oh, that was
He's faking the takedown.
I love his faking takedowns.
Sunwave has to do something to get the respect of Ant. And
that wasn't it.
I think it's too late for that now.
I think Ant's gonna look for an axe kick.
Oh God, I'm gonna call hook kick.
Oh, left leg cemetery.
Just kick in general.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Poor Sunwave's been on an emotional roller coaster.
How about we just give this man the belt already?
I'm fine for that.
Take a look at this guy.
I don't think anybody would object. Look at this.
Oh.
Did you see the jaw clack on that animation?
Yeah, I think I need to see that again. I won't get it from there.
The ref cam's is so cool though.
It is. I love the ref cam.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, man.
What can you say?
You're a monster, dude.
All you kickboxing guys have been put on notice. This is the shark you're swimming with.
That's right. Honestly, you could probably put him in a handicap match and he'd still whoop ass.
Seriously. Get him a triple threat match. Maybe the other two guys can team up against him.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't do anything good.
Yeah, I mean, they're... Well, and you look, I mean, it wasn't that some way it wasn't landing anything, because I mean they're heavyweights, they hit, but my God, um,
Yeah,
let's see.
this was brutal. When you're fighting someone like Mirko Krokop and you decide to pick Frank Mir instead of people like Mark Hunt, Alistair Overeem, Gary Goodridge, and Junior Dos Santos, other people as well. I don't know. It just seems like a recipe for disaster, especially when you're fighting someone like Ant.
Well, and that's what we were touching on a little bit yesterday. With it, it doesn't the the number of strikes isn't drastically higher, like 49 to 37. Like he landed a few more, but he's always in perfect position when he lands these strikes. So his strikes, you could
Right.
land 5 to his 1, and his 1's going to be more powerful, and he knows that.
And people are going to say that we're glazing this guy, but I mean, how can you not glaze this motherfucker? This guy
Hey,
is the most dangerous dude.
yeah, he's the man. I mean, what else can you say about him? And he hasn't even been playing this game a year. So I mean,
Yep.
if you can't respect what this guy's done in a short amount of time, I don't know what to tell you.
It really makes you wonder what would happen if he fought someone like Nightdown or someone like Frank or other people, man. It's so fucking incredible how good he is in the striking.
Well, and like I said, it's good we're doing these exhibitions. Everybody's got a little bit of tape on them now. They can start to try to throw together whatever kind of game plan they can throw, and then we get ready for the serious business once we actually start our regular season. So excited for the future.
Yeah,
All right, so I believe on that note we are to our main event. Is that correct, Pepsi Man?
that is correct, Frank. And of course, our main event is Kian taking on Pimp in an exciting
If you guys
clash
could back up a
in the
screen.
octagon.
They might have already bounced out. Oh, there we go. So far they've been good boys. There we go.
So, of course, Kian is coming off of a good win against P. Jesus. In MMA, in our last exhibition card just yesterday. And for the other side, of course, his opponent, Pimp Star, uh, Pimp Daddy, sorry. Um, yeah, he is coming off of a exciting MMA victory against Sunwave.
Yeah, both of these guys had wins in their last outing, and I'm super excited to see what they can do. Let's see, Keon. So we're gonna have looks like we're gonna have Pimp on the right side, and we're gonna have Keon on the left side.
I'm excited for this fight. Question is, should we make it 5 rounds?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's do 5 rounds. You guys want to back out and do 5 rounds?
Yeah, main event shit, man. Let's do 5 rounds.
Yeah, I would hate to leave this fight on a cliffhanger.
Ooh, man, and it's middleweight. I'm still surprised Pimp is going for Bustamante.
Well, I don't know if you were around. I've actually seen this fight once before.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so
Oh wait, now I remember. Oh
yeah, so
god.
we're be interesting to see what changes.
Yep. 5 rounds, your main event, folks. This is not for an actual championship. We'll have to say that for every single main event. But it's going to be a fun one. Of course, with Kian Chael Sonnen is his main. For Pimp, Murillo Bustamante was able to
And close.
Oh, you good?
Man, oh yeah, it was. Oh, sorry, my wife was coughing.
Ah, okay. But you know that Murillo Bustamante. So from what I'm getting from this, Frank, Pimp's Murillo Bustamante just drowns Kian's Chael Sonnen the last time out.
It played out very interesting. So we'll see if see what adjustments King can make. Yeah, he's already making them.
Here we go.
Yeah, past does not always dictate future.
That's right. You are right about that. But early lead already for Kian. That's a good reversal. Burrell trying to do the same things as he get into the full guard, and I believe Chael's bottom game is not that good.
He does have a sweep from full mount.
There's like 3 towels.
Just trying to pound him out here. And that was smart. That was smart by Pimp, not just trying to hold the right stick back to deny him. Was able to get his stamina far quicker.
Yeah, and one thing we noticed about Bustamante is his hammer fists are lightning quick. They might be a special. They might even be a special animation.
Of course, I wouldn't know that because I don't think I've really seen a lot of Bustamante fights. That was a good hook.
That was. Yeah, it's one thing we noticed with Kean, especially in the P. Jesus fight yesterday, is he does not give up on his game plan. He's got one game plan, and that's going to be what it is. And it usually revolves around this position right here. I'm going for the crucifix.
Yep, immediately into the side control, and now the crucifix. And I believe Pimp is starting to panic here, but he's got the butterfly guard.
I believe Abbas might call him a crucifix merchant.
Well, with Abbas, he's just back to the city all the time. Right? Nice clinch, and I mean, obviously, this is the game plan when you're someone like Chael Sonnen. Got the crucifix.
Got 8 seconds to get out of this before the round ends, at least to hang on.
Competitive first round, but I think it was very clear who won that.
Yeah, I'd say so. See what kind of adjustments Pimp can make in the second round, because it looked like he was doing good there for a minute, but you do not want to end up on bottom side control with Keon.
Absolutely not, dude, because he will get you into that crucifix and he will fuck you up. But interesting start taking down Chael Sonnen.
Now, if I was Pimp, I would be trying to more force a half guard game, because I believe that's the only position Chael doesn't really have a sweep from. Yeah, you see right there. It's hard to hold him down from there.
And there's that sweep, however. Man, this is just going to be such a fun grappling fight.
Yeah, even from mount.
Full mount, and now he's really starting to go after that body. We haven't really seen Kean block the body, and obviously so, because we haven't really seen Pimp go after the body.
Right. Ooh.
Gotta wonder if Pimp will actually open up more on the strike. And
yeah, we've seen he can definitely use Bustamante in a stand-up fashion, as he was yesterday against Sunwave.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, would you take that chance with someone like Sonnen, who just has all these powerful, advanced strikes and shit? That straight is just absolute money.
And you've got the threat of that double leg coming.
Yes. Very back and forth clinch battle here. In this minute of the fight. Double underhooks, and look at that, got reversed there.
Man, this is a high-level little chess match we got going on with the grappling. Oh, and the reversal by Keon.
But right into the butterfly, but he lost it. He needs to try and get a hold of Keon quick so he can try to perform that sweep. But too late now. Tried it.
Pimp may be becoming
use reversal.
Pimp may be becoming a little bit patterny.
Yeah, you can see Pimp really wants that sweep, and he got it. Side control once again.
Ooh.
Going for a late submission
20
here.
20 seconds left.
We know that Chael Sonnen does not have the best submission defense. Can he get it?
I think he ran out of time.
Oh,
Oh my God! That's exactly what happened to me. You and Spars a few days ago.
yeah, but
remember
the thing
that?
is, you actually got the submission, and it didn't fucking count.
No, I didn't.
I heard the sound and everything.
No, it didn't give it to me. Remember?
Yeah, but you can hear the sound and
Yeah.
stuff. The sound where you complete it and stuff, and it was like locking in, and then it just stopped.
Oh man, yeah, I think you're right about that. Oh, here we go.
Yep, got the sweep again.
But yeah, see,
Look at that scramble.
he keeps playing in these games where Chael has these sweeps.
And that's the bad thing about Bustamante, right? Because, the moment that Kian gets that scramble, it seems like it's just guaranteed for Pimp to just land on his back once again.
Yeah, I mean, all Ken has to do is just sit here and just keep spamming these sweep attempts, and he's gonna eventually get it.
There's the full mount once more.
Even from full mount, he's got the sweep attempt, and
Good shot. My goodness.
yeah, Pimp needs to kind of play a little stamina management here. He's doing a good job of.
Yeah, he's doing a good job recovering his stamina, but he's leaving a pattern open for Kian. But Kian has not seen it yet, and I'm just not going to say anything about that.
There we
Nice.
go, and this is where he needs to do work from right here. There's no sweep.
Surprised he didn't try to scramble.
Kian's gonna be breaking his neck to try to end up on top and finish this round.
And that's another thing, man. That chill fucking son has got that spinning kick. Oh, look at that. Got denied.
Yeah, and here's where Kian can get dangerous with the strikes.
Nice. He needs to try that now. There it is. And he's got it.
Oh, wow. This gets very
Can
interesting.
he finish it in the third round out of 5? The championship rounds may not be needed. He got it.
Pimp Daddy.
Pimp Daddy with another third round submission with Murillo Bustamante. Do you believe it?
I can't. He shut down the European badass, which is Kian. Man.
First time it was an arm bar, a catch and arm bar. This time he cranks the shoulder and the arm for the Kimura victory.
Just teabagging the face, getting the good finish.
Yep. Took advantage of the low submission defense of Chael Sonnen
And just played such a patient game, and he never lost his cool. Got put in some real scary situations, and just stayed the course.
Is that how it ended last time?
I believe that's how it ended. I don't know if it was the same submission, but I believe it was the submission.
Right. Man, that was awesome. Pimp, great job, my man.
So Pimp's 2-0 now in an exhibition MMA, if I'm correct.
That's right, and keep in mind, guys, this wasn't for a title. We just did 5 rounds.
Yeah, we're just having a little bit of fun, guys. Let's check these stats out. Oh, wow, I was expecting the damage to be much higher. I don't know if you had the same takeaway.
It did seem much higher, and he was landing the more powerful shots. Kian was.
Yeah.
But the thing is, dude, you got a lot of time to recover and stuff. And on top of that, I mean, look at all the work that Pimp Daddy did in the full mount. Even if it was blocked.
Look at the transitions attempted. We're dead even at 54. That's kind of an odd statistic there.
You can see Kian just slapping his ass right there. Man, that was crazy.
Yeah, Kian did a great job. Attempted 10 takedowns, got 6. I mean, there's nothing wrong with what he did. He just, got the low bar and got caught in a submission. What can you say?
Yeah, man, it seemed like a very back and forth fight, but it did seem clear that Sonnen was winning. He was winning 2-0. That's what makes this game so amazing, right? Anything can just happen at any time.
Well, we've just completed the second exhibition card in a row. What everybody think?
Honestly, I thought that was better than the first, probably.
It might have been. I didn't think we had anywhere to go but down after the first one. But I'm telling you what, this is made me really excited for what it's really going to shape out to be once we get everything in order. Because if this is just the exhibition matches, my God.
Yeah, this is something. And I cannot wait when we actually start. We actually get the divisions going, the championships, the records, the gyms, everything, dude.
And then
Because
we're
when
gonna
that
already have
happens,
we're gonna have some storylines already cooking from these exhibition matches. I think it's gonna be fantastic.
that's right. I cannot wait for it all, man.
Well, do you have anything else before we call this one, Pepsi?
Um, honestly, I'm not sure when we do the next
Stop it.
exhibition. Um, but I will say this:
Guys,
I would
stop.
love to see after this fight. I really think I would love to see. Uh, you know what? Honestly, don't know. You know what? No, maybe two. Maybe two. Mm, maybe too soon. But Pimp and Ant in MMA
Read my mind.
would be interesting.
Yep.
But you know what? What I really want to see is Dissy back. I want to see Dissy. He seems like he's just having a blast watching these exhibitions, man. When he could really be a part of these exhibitions. I want to
Yep.
see you back, my brother, because you were a fucking monster yourself. Come back home, dude.
Yeah, I want to see Dizzy versus Expert Part 2.
Oh yeah. Whew.
Well, I guess guys, we'll keep you all posted about when the next event's gonna happen. Until then, stay sparring, and you guys know what you're up against now. So, thanks for everyone that made all these events, these last two events so successful, and just hang in there with us when good times are on the horizon.
All right.
Over and out.
Over and out.